The next record I have here, and I'm going to double check because there's 2 records inside of it to make sure that there's 3 records inside of it to make sure. Record 1, record 2, record 3. Okay. This is in a single sleeve. I do not know if it's supposed to be in a single sleeve, if it's missing some of its other. I have 2 inner sleeves and then another record in between the 2 sleeves. So I have like record 1 is in a sleeve, record 3 is in a sleeve, and record 2 is between them. So they all fit, in one, but I don't know if it originally came that way. Although I'm guessing it did because the back of this one does list all 3. This is the Ricky Nelson story. So pretty much it's like all of the songs from Ricky Nelson that you would ever want to have, I guess, is what you could say. This is Sessions. Are you serious? It is? This is a Sessions record. Which, of course, is the company that everyone remembers the commercial from Sessions presents Traditional Love Songs. And it shows 2 people on the beach, and then it scrolls the songs and plays them. Here we go. Ricky Nelson story. A very late picture of him there. In that picture, he really does look like just like the twins, the Nelson twins. They look exactly like him in that picture, except with blonde hair. This is what's on this record, by the way. So as you can see, it is pretty much every song from Ricky Nelson you would ever own, ever need to own. And my mother was a Ricky Nelson fan, so that's a nice one, actually. I didn't even look because there were so many records in here. I had a hard time just getting them back in. I didn't even look to see what condition they were in. Record 3 is in good shape. It has a couple of small surface scratches. Nothing major. Record 2. Oh, wait a minute. There is a 3rd sleeve in here. It's very, very tight in there with 3 separate inner sleeves, though. That's why I didn't notice the sleeve before. It actually got caught on another sleeve. This one, this is record 2, is got no scratches. Does need cleaning of fingerprints. Possibly including fingerprints from a moment ago because it was difficult to get back in here. And this record 3, same thing. Good condition, just fingerprints. So that's actually a nice set there. No, there's no record in there. Okay. I have the Turtles Golden Hits next. Yeah, my mother's was like the Turtles as well, definitely. This is a White Whale record, WWS 7115. It's a stereo. The Turtles, some old ones and some fairly new ones. This is the record. The record for this is in very good shape. Let's see. as we finish up this first box here with kitty records of mine. This one, that's the reason why I was so surprised that other Disney record was in such good shape, is because this is the record that was coming into my mind, and I knew that this record was in very bad shape. Not the, I don't know about the record, but the sleeve, which is in 2 pieces now. It's a sleeve with a book inside. It appears that the book is complete. It's not necessarily intact, meaning it's not attached, really. Most of the book is right here. It includes the words to all the songs that are on this album, by the way. This was like my favorite children's album growing up. This is a Disney Greatest Hits album, and this is a really good one. It's got really good songs that I know really well, that I can still sing. You know, it's got all the classics, but this is the front. It's Disney's Family Reunion. It's 12 songs. It's considered a sing-along because it had a book inside. This is the inside of the front cover, which has the hi-ho lyrics on it. And then the other cover, this is the inside of the other side, which has Hi Diddly Dee and Bella Notte on the other side. And then the rest of the book starts from there, which goes through from Odalali to He's a Tramp. And then the inside of the back cover is When You Wish Upon a Star. And the back cover, you can tell, obviously, by the condition this is that this was a very, very well-loved record. The record itself is in fantastically good condition. It's got fingerprints, and that's it. That, by the way, is quite a surprise. I definitely did not expect that record to be in good shape. Not just because of the way the outside looked either. Just because of the amount that I used it, you know. So that one's kind of like a treasure. I mean, it's like a treasure from my childhood, but it could be, you know, someone else's treasure if they wanted it. It's just really, really good music. This, not so much. This is really sort of a sign of the times that I grew up in. And we know the times that I grew up in because people used to kill each other over Cabbage Patch Kids. You know, they taught back when Elmo, Tickle Me Elmo and whatever, and Furbies came out, and there was violence. You know, there hadn't been a lot of that for a while, you know, but this was the original violence, you know, was Cabbage Patch Kids, Cabbage Patch Kids. So, yes, I had this album. I did actually have a Cabbage Patch Kid, but not when they first came out. No way. You know, we definitely couldn't have afforded that. But I did have this record. I did know all these songs. I am not ashamed, but a little embarrassed to say that I probably still know the words to most of these songs, and if I would put this record on, I could probably sing along with it without thinking about it. Actually, if I thought about it, I wouldn't remember the words, but if I just put the record on, I would probably start to sing along with it. That's how much I played this record. And it's a ridiculous record, really. It's put out by Parker Brothers, under Parker Brothers' music label. It says it's available in cassette. I'm sure that some of the people I went to school with who might watch this video might also have had this, because I know a lot of them had Cabbage Patch Kids. So this doesn't, you know, this record doesn't have like your standard record markers because it's just a kid's album.